Hi community. Today we're going to talk about debt. So a lot of you are familiar with Dave Ramsey or any of the other financial experts out there that talk a lot about debt and getting rid of debt and how debt is not good and there's no good debt. Some people say there is good debt, some people say there's neutral debt. But the thing that I want to talk about today is that debt reduction, debt elimination, whatever you believe about debt is not the end goal. So we talk so much about this because debt does bring risk and it puts blockades in the way of our dreams. But I want to go past the debt. I want us to have a long-term vision instead of just looking at the debt. The debt is very important. It's really important to look at and figure out how debt is keeping us from those goals. But the best thing that we can do is to remember that debt is not the end. It's not the goal, or debt reduction or elimination. It is just the beginning. So I tell people all the time that getting on a budget and getting rid of our debt and getting organized and all of those, putting the foundations in place for our financial plan is the ugly parts of the financial plan. And then after that's done, then we get to do all the fun stuff, and that's what I call the pretty parts of financial planning. That's the dreaming, that's that way out there, that's the saving for retirement and going on vacations and buying our houses and our cars and giving away a bunch of money and all of that stuff. That's the pretty parts. So let's focus on the pretty parts, knowing that the debt is in the way of those pretty parts, and that's how we're going to actually get through the debt and blast through those blockades in order to get to the real goal, which is all of your other dreams. So a little bit like my first video about mindset shifting, that's what I want to do here. When we talk about debt, when we think about debt, know and remember that debt is not the end goal, or getting rid of the debt is not the end goal. It's just the beginning. Then the real fun starts. So think about what you want, what's out there, what your big goal is, what your dreams are. Have that dream meeting. Then know that the debt or lack of budgeting or not saving or fill in your blank is standing in the way. That's your blockade to your dreams, your goals, your vision, your purpose, all of that stuff. Then you'll be able to keep that motivation going and keep that momentum going in order to blast through those blockades to get to the real deal. And that is why debt reduction or elimination is not the end, but it's just the beginning.